Have a good day everyone, and especially to you Ma'am Maria Dunaguates Paledo. I am Rosalie Linog and I am going to report the ingredients for gateau, torts, and cakes. And first we have the flour. The flour is the most important ingredient in a cake. It creates the basic structure for the entire cake. In making cakes, we have two types of flour, the cake flour and the all-purpose flour. If we don't have cake flour, we can substitute it by all-purpose flour. Cake flour and all-purpose flour is almost the same. The only difference of it is the gluten content, which is the all-purpose flour have more gluten than the cake flour. And what is cake flour? The cake flour has a lower protein content, which creates a fine and tender crumb for light and soft cakes and cupcakes. And the all-purpose flour is made from a blend of hard and soft wheats suitable for all cookery except the finest cakes. And second is the eggs. Eggs play an important role in everything from cakes and cooking to meringue and pastry cream. They use for firmness, flavor, and leavening in baked products. And in baking process, the egg yolk is for dough mixture and the egg whites is for meringue mixture. And for making meringue, ang egg whites dapat way masagol nga bisan gamay nga egg yolk kay if naka magani dili na siya ma-foamy og tarong. And next is the liquids. They are used to supply moisture to the flour and the starch, aid in gluten formation, and assist in leavening by dissolving the sugar and salt. And milk tends to be the most used liquid for a cake. A recipe can also call for water, juices, or alternative milks. And we should be careful in using alternatives for milk kay dapat mo fit siya sa unsay imuhang flavor sa cakes, and magkinahanglan po siya og adjustment depende sa kanang moisture sa imuhang liquid. And next is the sugar. The sugar is used as basic cake ingredient as it sweetens the cake. It also assists in the stabilization of the batter and helps keep the cake moist and soft. And in making cakes, mauni dapat gamito na to nga klase sa sugar. And if watay custard sugar, pwede po mo gamit sa granulated sugar. Granulated sugar, also known as a white sugar. It is the most commonly used in baking. Pwede na to ni gamit itong substitute sa custard sugar. And next is the vanilla extract. It is an invisible essential in cake baking. It supports balances and gives depth to a recipe as an enhancer of a great flavor. Ang vanilla is pwede ra nga wala if you don't want your product to be perfect. It can be pricey but 100% worth it. Pwede ra siya nga wa pero nindot jud og ganang na ay vanilla nga ibutang ato sa cake para mapiskay pa ato ang product. And next is the fat and oils. In cakes, fats can either be creamed with sugar to act as a leavening agent or are added as such to promote moistness and soft texture. And the most recommended fats and oils in baking is the vegetable oil or the unsalted butter. The vegetable oil refers to any cooking oil that is derived from plant material. And the unsalted butter gives you complete control of your recipe. And next is the leavening agents. It is a substance that causes dough to expand by releasing gas once mixed with liquid, acid, or heat. And in baking cakes, the most recommended leavening agents is the baking powder. Kaya ang baking powder, nunid na nato siya ipatubuon and pwede na to siya lutuon dayon. And the baking powder is a dry chemical leavening agent, a mixture of carbonate or bicarbonate and a weak acid. And next is the salt. The salt is used in small quantities in a lot of baked goods. It is mainly used as a flavor enhancer. as it brings out the flavor of what is added to. And the most recommended salt for baking is the table salt. The table salt is the go-to salt of choice in baking because it dissolves easily. And lastly is the flavorings. The flavorings are used to enhance, add to, or change the taste of the base product. The flavorings can come from extracts, emulsions, oils, compounds, powders, spices, and herbs. Example of this is the chocolate, mocha, lemon, strawberry, and Nutella. This is the chocolate, mocha, lemon, strawberry, and Nutella. And let's put in our minds that the quality of the ingredients really matter in our finished product. If we want our finished product to be perfect, let's look for its quality over quantity. And that's all for my discussion, and I hope you understand even a little bit. Thank you.